Flipping Houses for Profit, How to Flip a House for Beginners. Welcome to Affluence Online, the place to learn about investing and managing your finances. All new things can be a little frightening or intimidating at first glance. The same is definitely true when it comes to flipping houses. Many people feel several times during their first flip that they have gotten in over their heads. The truth is, it will take more than a few flips to feel comfortable with the process. Most people make very little, if any, real profit on their first flip and write it off as a learning experience, only to enter into the next flip with newly learned lessons and a positive attitude. Learning the ABCs of flipping houses is a great place to begin and can help you avoid costly mistakes made by many first-time flippers. Before we walk through house flipping, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss another video. We share tips on how to make money every single week. Number 1, appraise. You need to have a proper appraisal performed on the house you intend to flip and compare it to other houses in better condition and of similar size and style within the neighborhood. You do not want to buy the best house in the neighborhood. In fact, it is best if you can find the neighborhood eyesore and turn it into a competitive house for the neighborhood in order to get the most for your money. More importantly, you want the appraisal to reveal the actual value of the home now as compared to the price you're paying, and talk to the appraiser about what the home would be worth with improvements you're planning to make. Number 2, bold moves. Sometimes it takes bold moves to make the impression you want to make. The decision to flip houses is a bold move in and of itself, and while you do not want to necessarily enter into risky waters, you do not want to play it too safe either. Be cautious with your financing and guard your expenses and your budget well, but make the changes that will catch the eye of the next owner of the property. Number 3, can-do attitude. You absolutely must believe you can do this in order to get it done. A house flip is not an undertaking for the timid or those that lack self-confidence. You will need to stand up to your contractors, inspectors, and even some vendors in order to get the best price and the most bang for your buck. In other words, you need to believe in yourself and what you're doing in order to get it done. This doesn't mean you shouldn't listen to the advice of those with more experience and expertise, especially when it comes to structural issues within the home and bringing the property to code. But you must also need to stand up for yourself to ensure that you aren't paying for things that you aren't getting. Number 4, determination. You must also be determined to see your project through to completion. It takes a certain sort of pigheadedness to get through the first few flips. It should be stated here that flipping houses is certainly not an easy way to make money. It does have the potential, however, to be a highly profitable way to make a living, and that is what most potential flippers are looking for. If you want those profits, you're going to need to push yourself out of bed, even on those mornings when you feel as though looking at the property in question is going to make you wail and moan and pull out your hair. Number 5, excitement. This may be the most necessary of all ingredients. You will find that excitement in short supply many days, but if you can recapture that initial excitement over your decision to flip houses, then it will sustain you on those days when the plumber brings bad news or you just learn that a solid week of rain is forecasted for the week the roof was to go on. Let's make one thing clear. Flipping houses is not easy, but if you're ready to put in the work, you'll find that house flipping is extremely rewarding. As you flip your first few houses and begin to find your groove, you'll find that the process gets easier, just as it does with any other business. If you want to learn more about real estate investing, check out the Rich Dad Summit. It's a 2-day online seminar from Robert Kiyosaki that features the tools and blueprint you need to create a passive income for life. For a limited time only, you can get 2 days of training for only $1. Don't miss out. The link is in the description below. Thank you for spending some time with Affluence Online. Make sure to like and subscribe to our channel so you never miss another video. We also handpick these videos that we recommend you watch next. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you back again soon.